With all of the new changes on Etsy and many people struggling to understand how they can make a profit on Etsy with all of the extra fees and expenses, I figured today was a good time to show you guys the profit calculator that I use to determine how much to charge things for on Etsy and how I can make a profit. Also, to show you that selling digital products is 100% the way to go. It is awesome to create physical products, but digital products have such an amazing margin. So today I'm going to walk you through the profit calculator on Erank. This is a free tool that I use for my Etsy shop and to just improve my Etsy SEO and tools that I have to make my shop the best that it possibly can be. So I'm going to show you how to go through their profit calculator because it is an amazing tool that you need to be using. I will leave a link to Erank down in the description box below. It's one of my favorite tools, and I think everyone that wants to sell on Etsy should be using it. And the tools within this, most of them are free. The profit calculator I'm using here is free. So let's start with a product that is $8.50. This is a price I charge in my shop quite often. And shipping, if you're making a physical product, would be like $3. And say you give a coupon code to your newsletter people for 10% off. So you don't necessarily have to do offsite ads unless you are selling over $10,000 a year, which I am not yet at that mark. I probably will be this year. And say your labor cost is $2, your material cost is $2, your shipping cost is $3, of course, and then you have to do a renewal. So you have to have a multiple of 0.2 right here or 0.4. I had so much trouble when I was doing this video and I have no idea why, but I ended up leaving it at 0.2, which is 20 cents to renew your ad. So you have a listing fee, a renewal fee, a transaction fee, which is 5% on both the cost and the shipping. So that's 53 cents. Then you have a payment processing fee, which is 57 cents. So on an $8.50 product, you are ending up paying $1.30 in fees. So the amount you are getting after your price and shipping price from the customer is $10.65. And then since you have physical and material cost, you are spending $7.20. Then with fees, $1.30. So your profit is only $2.15, which is a margin of 20%. So let's say we are doing a digital product instead. So you won't have anything to ship, so that will remove that $3 in shipping price. You can keep your product still listed at $8.50. It may be less if you're doing a digital product, but I've sold plenty at $8.50, so I think that's a fine price. You do probably have a labor cost, so I'm going to leave that at $2. There is no material cost. There's no shipping cost. You do have a renewal. But look how that changes your estimated margin. It goes from 20% to 57%. You are instead making a profit of $4.39 on this product because it's a digital product. Because you don't have shipping costs, Etsy also charges less in fees, so $1.06 in fees. So you'll get $7.65 as the price from the customer, and then you do have $2.20 in labor costs, which is generous because if you've made this once, you know you really don't have extra labor costs ongoing. So this would be zero on future purchases, which would give you another $2.20 back to your margin. So if for the first sale of a digital product, you would get a estimated profit of $4.39 for an estimated margin of 57 cents. Next, let's do that same comparison with a $10 product, which you could easily sell a $10 workbook or a $10 art print that you created yourself. If you're doing a physical product, you would have to ship those items, so you would have maybe $3 in shipping. Say you give a discount of 10%, and then you do have labor costs, of course, which hopefully you are able to determine how much time it takes you to make a project so that you have an accurate amount of labor cost for each product, because this is very important. You need to know how much you're spending your time. Say a material cost of $2 if it's physical, $3 for shipping, and then a renewal of 20 cents. Of course, Etsy takes out their listing fee of 20 cents and a payment processing fee. And then to calculate the rest, you will see the transaction fee of 5% is 60 cents on this project. So you get a total of $12, but your expenses are $7.20, and the fees from Etsy and processing are $2.85. So your estimated profit on a $10 item is only $1.59, and your margin is only 13%. I don't know about you, but that is a really low amount for the amount of effort you're going to have to put into this product and shipping it and making it. So let's see what a digital product where you have no shipping cost, you have no material cost, you don't run ads because you do organic, you have no offsite ads. Let's see what that is. So with that, you only pay $117 in fees, and then you have an estimated profit of $5.63. Your estimated margin jumps to 63%, which is so much more. If I'm going to be putting in effort to make products, I want them to give me the best return possible. So let's see what it is when you're selling it again and again once you've already made it with zero labor cost. Your estimated profit jumps to $7.63, an estimated margin of 85%. This is why digital products are amazing. You make them once, so when you get that first sale, your margin will be lower, but then every future sale after that, when you're not recreating the product, you will have a margin of so much more. Even with 15% in offsite ads, you will be having a profit of $6.28, an estimated margin on your efforts of 70%. That is so much more than doing a physical product, and you have a lot more wiggle room to run ads, to promote in different ways, to spend money on getting people to see and buy your item. Instead of being unable to run ads because your profit margin is only 13%, you can put 15% of the product price into Etsy's offsite ads or your own ads and still have such high margins that you're making a good profit regardless. So this is why I love and promote making digital products. It's just the way to go.